reporting here supporting Senator Bob Corker. He's a great guy. I was the youngest Shelby County Unified School Board applicant in 2011. Go Corker. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Our Reporter of Memphis and member of the Shelby County Republican Party Outreach Committee. And here is your Republican sample ballot via the Shelby County Republican Party here in Memphis, Tennessee. Nicholas Pegues reporting. And here are the candidates for the nomination for their respective offices. Here is one, Bob Corker, someone who I strongly support and supported on his campaign, re-election campaign for the United States Senate. And here are other candidates. Stephen Fletcher, who I support, who I ran against this year as a writing candidate to inspire my generation to public service, and other great candidates here on the Republican sample ballot. And here is the judicial special elections. And here's the Shelby County general election ballot. Vote for Amy Retrich, Steve Bazar, Tim Walton for Assessor of Property, and Rick Rout for General Sessions Court Clerk. And here is the Shelby County School Board, Unified School Board ballot. Their respective candidates. Here is the Suburban Municipal School Referendum. Here is to vote for the City of Millington Municipal Elections. And, of course, vote Thursday, August 2nd. An early vote was between July 16th to July 28th. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Our Reporter of Memphis. Sharing the Republican sample ballot. Nicholas Pegues reporting. And don't forget to vote Nicholas Pegues, which will be posted on Nicholas the Governor Pegues Facebook page and Nicholas Pegues Shelby County Republican Party 2009 to 2013. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Our Reporter of Memphis. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Amy Retrich, the district attorney. And Ms. Retrich, what are you going to say tomorrow at the Cadova Breakfast Club? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it. So what will be some of your remarks tomorrow?
I'm going to talk about what our office does, which is pursue the guilty and protect the innocent. And every day in my office, we do that in a variety of ways. First and foremost, we enforce the law and we hold people accountable for their actions, but we also do a lot in our office to try to prevent people and to intervene when people get on the wrong road and to keep them from getting too far caught up into the criminal justice system. So I'm going to talk about some of those efforts and some of the great things that are going on in the DA's office and beyond.
Absolutely. And I truly admire Governor Bill Haslam. He gave me the title of governor.
Yes.
And so, well, how did you feel about Governor Bill Haslam coming to your event? It was very special. And I also would like to personally thank you for wishing my grandmother a happy 90th birthday. That was so special. So how did you feel about Governor Haslam coming to your campaign event? And how's the campaign coming along?
The campaign's coming along beautifully. I've got a wonderful team of supporters and brand new fast friends that I have made over the last year and a half. And one of the best things about this whole process has been getting out of 201 Poplar and meeting some of the great people in this community who are doing the same thing every day that I do and that my prosecutors and my staff do, which is to try to make Shelby County as safe and strong as it can be. As to Governor Haslam, I was so honored to have him up here. He had, of course, swore me in. He was here for my swearing in, and then he also showed up for a fundraiser for me, and it was a huge ticket draw because people just want to thank him for the service that he has done, and he has been a great friend to the DA's office and to all of us in the world of prosecution.
Absolutely. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Thank you, Amy Retrich, for District Attorney.
Thank you.
Nicholas Pegues reporting, and God bless you. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Amy Retrich, the Shelby County District Attorney, who's going to be welcoming George W. Bush, former President of the United States, here to Memphis, Tennessee. He's going to be here July of 2012, Ms. Retrich. And also, could you read the birthday greeting that he extended to me, which is pretty cool.
I would be honored. This is from George W. Bush. It says, "Happy birthday. Laura and I are pleased to add our best wishes to your celebration. May your special day be filled with joy, fond memories, and the love of family and friends." Signed by George W. Bush.
Absolutely.
This is Amy Wyrick, District Attorney General for Shelby County. Welcome to Memphis.
Thank you, District Attorney Amy Rader. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Steve Bazaar. And Mr. Bazaar, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Who is Steve Bazaar for Shelby County Commission 2012?
Okay, I pronounced it Baser, like laser.
Oh, I apologize.
It's okay. And who am I? I'm a pharmaceutical company executive working for Merck. Used to be Sharing Plow. And I've been in Memphis for 14 years, and I'm running for county commission because I think we need better new leadership in the county commission. And some of the things I want to do is I want to work on economic development, I want to work on better schools, and I want to work on reduced government spending. So those are the three areas that I want to focus on.
Absolutely. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Steve Bazer. What would be your victory speech tomorrow, Mr. Bazer, on Super Tuesday?
Well, God willing that I win, my first part will be to thank my family for their support and all the friends and all the other supporters that I've gotten, and thank them for their contributions of time and energy and positive thinking and getting me to that point. So that'll be really the heart of my victory speech, is to thank all the people that got me to where I am today.
Absolutely, and I would like to congratulate you before you win. I think you're going to win.
Thank you.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. Okay.
One more question.
Okay. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Steve Bazer. What do you think about me or any other young person who will potentially run for Tennessee governor?
I would encourage you to run for governor if that's what you want to do.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Bazaar. It's an honor to talk to you, and I hope that you win tomorrow on Super Tuesday. I'll be working for the Election Commission.
Thanks, Nicholas.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. You have a blessed day, sir.
All right, you too. Thank you.
CNN Hour Report. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Rick Rout. And what are you running for, Mr. Rout?
I'm the Republican nominee for General Sessions Court Clerk.
Okay. And are you the son of Mayor Jim Rout?
Yes, that is my father.
Okay, awesome. And what are your plans for Shelby County?
Our plans for Shelby County is to bring fiscal responsibility and fiscal conservatism back to the office of the General Sessions Court Clerk. We need to bring the honesty, integrity, and accountability back to that office, which in turn will make it a revenue-generating office instead of an office that runs in a deficit.
Absolutely, and I will be here to support you as a member of the Shelby County Republican Party Outreach Committee, and so Rick Rout for
General Sessions Court Clerk.
And also, could you welcome former President George W. Bush here to Memphis? He'll be here in July of 2012.
Yes, he will be here, and we're going to all welcome him here. He's a great president. He did what he had to do, and we want to support Mitt Romney as our next president of the United States, and I encourage everyone to get out and vote August 2nd. In the general election here, and also in November for the president.
Absolutely. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Thank you, Mr. Rick Rout.
Thank you very much.
CNN Fletcher, I have a question. I'm a Shelby County Election Commission employee, and I wore a Republican badge and when I was working as a poll worker. And the reason, I'm a writing candidate that's running against you, but I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to inspire my generation to public service, because I noticed that it was a lot of ignorance to the political process at the election commission. Because I had a Republican badge on, I was, called out, harassed, and I don't think it was appropriate to do that, because I was representing the institution of government. How can we reform our government and have better educated voters in the 21st century? And that's what the whole point of my campaign is all about. And I think you're doing a wonderful job on the Hill, so I support you 100%. But how can we inspire a new generation to understanding the political process much better?
We must be more involved. We must be more active. Too many of us have been concerned about taking care of our families, taking care of our lives. I see people in this room who have hosted fundraisers for me. Bill, a few minutes ago, related back to that fundraiser. It's a terrible burden for people to have to help candidates to try to stay elected. But folks, we've got to get engaged. The doctors here at these tables, you have to communicate with your congressional offices, with your congressmen. People think we have the answers. We don't have the answers. We have to listen to our constituents. I come home every weekend, and I told someone the other day, when you start to see Stephen Fincher coming home once a month instead of once every weekend, it's time for him to come home. He's losing who he is, and I'm forgetting who I work for. We do not need to do that. I need to remember that you write my check. It's you who I represent, not John Boehner, not Nancy Pelosi, not the president. I work for you, and this is who I'm accountable to. So I think being better contacted, more educated on how the process works, And you're running against me, is that what you said?
Well, I'm a writing candidate.
Unbelievable. My day was starting out so good, and now I have another opponent. I'll take you, and then we'll... Yes.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. Nicholas Pegues, CNN, our reporter for United States Congress 2012, the former campaign of Nicholas Pegues, received a very special letter from the campaign of Congressman Stephen Fletcher, who is a conservative for Congress. I was a candidate against Congressman Stephen Fletcher this year in 2012 to inspire my generation to public service. And I'm so proud of my congressman for representing me as a young Memphian and a young public servant. He extended this very special letter to me that I'm going to share with the international community and the community here in the great state of Tennessee. And here's the letter addressed to me, Nicholas Pegues. It says, Dear Nicholas, there's no way I can ever thank you for the trust that you have placed in me by allowing me to serve our area in the United States Congress. I will always do what I know is right and look towards the people in our district for guidance as we roll back the liberal agenda of President Barack Obama. I will not let you down. We face a contentious primary and general election. Though hard to believe, the primary election is less than a month away. Your contribution helps us reach our financial goals, in which will allow us to run a victorious campaign next year. In the meantime, I will plan to spend every moment I can in the district listening and working to improve our economy here at home. Even though we cut our budget, our office budget, we'll have more offices in the 8th district than we ever before and make it easier for citizens to reach their congressmen. We'll continue to spend less and do more. It can be done. Thanks again for your support, and God bless. Congressman Stephen Fletcher. And it states that roots that run deep in Tennessee, not politics. I like that slogan, Congressman Stephen Fletcher, and it's signed by the Congressman himself, Stephen Fletcher, to Nicholas Pegues, United States Congress, to inspire my generation into public service. Nicholas Pegues, we can make a difference as young people. Nicholas Pegues, also known as the Governor, CNN, our reporter of Memphis. Thank you, Congressman Stephen Fletcher, for extending this special letter to me. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN, our reporter of Memphis and member of the Shelby County Republican Party Outreach Committee. And here is your Republican sample ballot via the Shelby County Republican Party here in Memphis, Tennessee. Nicholas Pegues reporting. And here are the candidates for the nomination for their respective offices. Here is one, Bob Corker, someone who I strongly support and supported on his campaign, re-election campaign for the United States Senate. And here are other candidates. Stephen Fletcher, who I support, who I ran against this year as a writing candidate to inspire my generation to public service, and other great candidates here on the Republican sample ballot. And here is the judicial special elections. And here's the Shelby County general election ballot. Vote for Amy Rectrich, Steve Bazar, Tim Walton for Assessor of Property, and Rick Routes for General Sessions Court Clerk. And here is the Shelby County School Board, Unified School Board ballot. Their respective candidates. Here is the Suburban Municipal School Referendum. Here is to vote for the City of Millington municipal elections. And, of course, vote Thursday, August 2nd. An early vote was between July 16th to July 28th. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN, our reporter of Memphis. Sharing the Republican sample ballot. Nicholas Pegues reporting. And don't forget to vote. Nicholas Pegues. which will be posted on Nicholas the Governor Pegues Facebook page and Nicholas Pegues, Shelby County Republican Party, 2009 to 2013. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Hour Reporter of Memphis.